Yes.
5,
So
4, 3, 2, 1.
my name is called Kaduso Felix, and I am delighted to see all of you tonight. So I'm gonna give out information about COVID-19 and how dangerous it is. We know that COVID-19 is a disease caused by a virus called coronavirus, and this disease originated from China. That is in 2019, and by then it was actually there in China. So the World Health Organization was there and giving out information about it, but there was no cure for it. So in 2020, when the year starts, and then I've known that this disease is almost so dangerous, and there is nothing to cure it, and they even don't know how to do anything about it. So they are quite, and this disease was almost spreading all over the world. And what always make it worse is the causes, because it goes through many ways, and those many ways are the easiest. The way it spread, it can spread through many ways. One is that when you got here and you touch it from somewhere, and you are touching you first, because this disease almost enters through your open body parts like eyes, nose, and your mouth. Like when you keeping what distance, not so far, because you need to keep like 1 meter away from each other, so that you cannot touch that one and she or he cannot touch you and give you that virus. So like here, I'm showing you the illustration for it. Yeah, 1 meter. This person is keeping 1 meter away from each friend. So the person got there, and this disease was almost killing 1,000 of people by then. So actually, before it covers the whole world, they have covered that. They have covered that this disease spread through what? Through air and body contact. So they decide that otherwise, like they decide that now we don't have the cure, we must say something and do something. So they made, to avoid the crowd and the body contact, that is by putting lockdown, and all people in the world were said lockdown, that is to stay home, not going anywhere, so that the rate of the spread of this disease should be avoided. And then I realized something that however cough and that is somewhere who has it, but you who are not having, you come and you touch, this disease can spread. Because like if someone touches there, the virus will remain there, and they say that the virus always takes 24 hours to die. So if it has not even reached the time before you touch the same where that person touched, you would carry that virus and go with it as it enters, it do what? It multiply, and however anyone who stays near you would have what? Would have gotten the disease. And as you see here, another way to control that is to control the COVID-19, which they realize is that we should keep on washing our hands wherever we are from. Because if you are from somewhere and you touch it somewhere from there, maybe you would have carried the disease, and you bring it back home, or where other people who are not having it. So the way to prevent that, if you are from somewhere and you have been touching something, not even touching, if you are from somewhere and you come, you should wash your hand before doing anything. You should wash your hand and with soap, clean, and then the disease, the virus will be washed away. So, and the next one is that we found that there is a clean water for washing it, which you should use. And if you're going somewhere, you should use it. be with it because it can kill. That this what this hand wash is called hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is a clean water made with chemical and it can kill the virus or prevent it from you. And the next control of it was we that virus always spread through air. That is when your friend come near you and you cough or breathing. Always deal with air. You breathe in and you breathe out. Maybe you bring out the what? Out the COVID, the virus, and your friend will also breathe in the what? The air you breathe out. So your friend would have what? If you are to stay near, you would have got the disease. So the way to prevent that is you should cover your mouth with what? With face mask or face shield because we know that this disease always spreads what? Spreads through air. And there is no way it can enter your eyes. The only way is that you mouth because if your friend comes near you and it breathes out, you will also breathe about the air in back to you. So the way to prevent that is that you should wear face mask and that if you breathe, the the hair is this out all the COVID enter you. So that is the control of it. Always we should do it as well as knowing how that you're doing. And for me also, I'm doing it so that I should keep the caution of myself. So this disease is so dangerous and it always kills. We know that this disease it can spread through just as I've said that body contact, eye, and air that enter your body, your open body parts. And this disease always takes something like 2 weeks to to start working your body, whereby your body will show that you having. So if you have got and you have seen your sign on you that the sign coming out plenty of flu and coughing every time with flu, that one you should go and make yourself in a self isolation so that after 2 weeks you would have recovered body that you are having or not. And if this disease have shown now that you are having, you will not live again because that you have it. That means it had what? It had worked in your body and done so many things, right? So we should avoid that. And as you know, you should follow the SOPs of COVID-19. And the next thing that is that what is always the World Health Organization as a norm for the vaccine for the what? For the vaccination of COVID-19, that everyone should be vaccinated. And as well that the vaccine has not reached Uganda yet. And some of the school of what? Of some other school are making the cure, and as we have got one that is COVID-X that it cure, and you know the use of it is something in danger because they say that you should use your nose, but the chemical method it cannot work and cannot deal with your nose because if it enters it will endanger your nose, and that is whereby they they are still they're still confused of it because as they say that you should use your nose, but the health organization is saying that the use of nose because that chemical in it is something so dangerous and you should use your mouth, and that is the only cure we're still using here. And really for that I've shown you and you have known, talked to you about the COVID and given you about the information about it and how dangerous it is. And now that as you have known about it, don't just keep it yourself with you there. go and inform others about it who are not even willing about it. So they would what to make them know the what the danger of COVID, and therefore together let's fight COVID and stay safe, because as we say that keeping distance, also wearing face masks, we should follow the SOPs, and together we're gonna fight COVID-19. That's the only thing I want to say. Thanks.